Check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Check 1 2. There we go. Mic check. There we go. What's up, guys? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to another live stream. Let's jump into a race. All right, let me just load the chat in a minute here. Just give me a second. Let me load the chat. So there have been some major changes in the game. You guys probably, some of you might noticed it, some of you might not have noticed it, but there are some major changes going on. What's up? Welcome to the stream. Getting close to F1 Manager release date. Yep, definitely getting close. Remember to smash the like button as you come onto the stream, guys. Smash those likes. Let's go. How are things? Looking good, bro. Things are good. Things are good. We had to like reload our Streamlabs. So it gave us a brand new layout. So we're gonna run with this layout here where we see our subscriber count right there on our screen. So if you subscribe to the channel, if you're a new subscriber to the channel, I guess your name will pop up right there under the sub window. What's up, Brent? Welcome to the stream. We're gonna run with this layout. All right. Yep. That's exactly what I mean. That is exactly what I mean, Brent. Exactly what I mean. The new changes to matchmaking in Duels. All right. So we're gonna talk about that and so on. And we're seeing due to the new matchmaking changes in Duels, we're seeing a lot more real players than bots, which is a bit welcoming. It's a bit welcoming. You see a lot of players burning down their boosts in Duels as well. You just had a 180 plus, yeah. Oh, it was a bot. Okay. Come on, Norris. You got that position from Verstappen. Close that down. Close back down. Don't know why my Norris went wide there. Yeah, so some changes to matchmaking in Duels. I was wondering like why has changed matchmaking in Duels. It was actually fine for me, but apparently there was a lot of player complaining about the Duels matchmaking that forced them to make some changes. Apparently it was fine to me, but yeah. All right, we're gonna boost our Ricardo from here. Yep, natural classical Hutch. They just do the thing, and those only the hardcore players really take note of the thing when it happens. So that's classical them, how they normally do stuff. make some huge changes and only the hardcore players notice it. Same thing they did. They also rebalanced the Mirage gear, and only the hardcore players noticed it. So classic stuff. It's what they always do. It's not like the first time they're doing it. We gotta figure it out. Nice pit entrance and exit there from Ricardo. Here comes Lando Norris back out in P20. All right, so we have to do some work with Norris here and make up some places, though we're boosting to finish. Let's see if Norris can do it. What's up, Nate Jones? Welcome to the stream, man. Happy birthday, Nate Jones. Today is Nate's birthday. Everyone wish Nate Jones a happy birthday. Wish you many more, bro. Come on, Norris. Don't let that number one catch you up, bro. All the way down there on Sonoda. Push him off. Come on. We got that position on Sonoda there. All right. At least we came back to get the position. We need to pick up at least one more place for us to take the lead. No problem, man. Hope you have a great day. So we need to pick up Vettel with our Norris here if we want to take the win. And there we go, picking up Vettel. And then that number 2 car is going to stick with our Ricardo, number 12. So no way those AIs are getting... There goes one of them suffering a breakdown. And then we go, bye-bye, Lando Norris. Look at that. Slammed in the wall. We pushed Norris in the wall there. That was crazy. But yeah. So Hutch made some changes to matchmaking in the game. You probably didn't notice it. But yeah. So most of the changes, the main changes that they made in matchmaking is you're no longer going to be matched with a rival that is going to be exactly the same team score that you are. As you know, we've been matching with players with exactly the same team score. So if my team score is 1511, I will be matched with a player that is 1511. Hutch basically changed that around. So you no longer match with a player with the same team score. You're either going to have a few pluses on your team score, or they're going to have a few pluses. So it's going to be a plus or minus thing now, and not so much the same as yours. All right, so you're going to be matching with players with either higher team score or either lower team score than your current team score in duels. All right, so this is just for duels. As I asked, is this going to be changed in the GP events as well? And Hutch says nope. GP races will remain the same. Bots will always have to higher team scores, and if you get lucky, you'll get some real players with probably a little bit lower on the team score. All right, but for the most part, you're gonna get bots with higher team score in GP events, and in duels, you're gonna get either plus or minus on team score. You're no longer gonna be getting the same team score. All right, so with that being said, it leads me to run some tests here for the stream. We want to test to see if the stock car that we normally use, the stock car with our number first drivers, and I wanted to see here if we're going to be matched with a rival. We should save it. All right, so the stream just crashed out there. We managed to save it. I'm not sure if the audio is okay. Let me check. All right, so the stream just crashed. All right, so the audio is good. So yeah, All right, so we have to be on the lookout for stream crashes. So we're gonna be testing this and see if it works. All right. We're gonna be testing here and see. Yeah, it crashed out a while ago. As I said from the other day, the Streamlabs app have been giving me a lot of trouble. This is why last week I tried the Turnip app, but it turns out I can't use the face cam on the Turnip app. So, all right, so we got our first match with the same team score. So apparently, the plus team score does not affect stock car. We'll run another race to see if it affects it. All right. So we'll close. We'll forfeit this one, and then we'll try again and see if it affects the team score that we get matched with here. We should be in P21. All right. So the rival got P21 that time around. So maybe there were some changes to that as well. But we're gonna forfeit here, and then we're gonna try again and see if we get the same match. Yep, the flux is going to increase that team score. All right, so let's forfeit here. And then we'll run it again. And we're going to see if we're going to get matched with the same team score. So if that's the case, then you know the stock car setup with the #1 driver's strategy is still active. You could still probably get some wins with that if you choose to do so, or if you're struggling. All right. Let's run that again and see if we get any difference in team score. Or maybe it's a thing. Don't I have do not disturb on? Maybe it's a thing where it affects a certain level or a certain amount of team score. All right, so so we could say it remains the same at the team score for the stock setup. So what we would like to see is what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take my time and increase the car. What's up, Touch My Dilly? Welcome to the stream, man. I'm gonna take my time and increase the car and see where it starts to add those pluses or minus, or maybe it has to be yeah, let's try to find the highest bracket where the team score remains the same and where it's going to change. All right. So we want to try to find the highest bracket where it remains the same and where it's going to change. So we're going to just forfeit here again. Just forfeit. Let's just forfeit. Another thing we've noticed here, we did not get P21 like we normally would get P21. So that seems to be some changes there. Normally we would get P21 and T24 and the rival will qualify in between. And all you got to do is keep your driver in P21. But it seems like that changed 2 matches and we did not get P21 not once. All right. So that seems to have changed. Seems to be some changes there. Yeah, that's how the game is designed, waved. That's how it's designed. It's by design. It's not your fault. Once you're going up against a bot rival, most of the time you're going to be behind. They're going to give the bot rival the advantage. And then most of the time your pit time has to be like super fast to get away in front of that bot rival. All right. So it's how the game is designed to be more difficult. What were we gonna test? All right, so let's increase this. Let me throw all my Mick Schumacher's maxed out anyway. All right, let's just change Mick Schumacher in here. So it's going to be at 304 now. So we want to see if it's going to change. So is it a case that once it goes above where there is some pluses, some room for plus and minuses, it's going to get into those pluses and minuses on the team score. Let's see. So we've put on some team score. All right, so this one is nice and tight, 307 for 304. So this one is nice and tight, though he got the pluses on the team score there in that one. So he got +4 over. So I guess the tighter you keep it, the lower it can be at. So if you keep your team score nice and tight, then the lower it will be at in terms of the team score advantage. All right, so P21 for Mick Schumacher at max level. So really nice. Let's run this race. We forfeit like 2 races. That's a lot of flags. So I'm gonna run this one. We're going up against Bottas and Mick Schumacher. So all we gotta try to do here is keep our Mick Schumacher in P21. He got a good start, holding off Bottas. All right, can we get that? But there we go. We got the back marker to come in, which is Mick Schumacher. How much is it? 4 to 5. So we're gonna do 4 laps and come back and go to finish. We really don't care too much about Kevin Magnussen. We just need to keep our Mick Schumacher out in P20 there. And we should be able to win this race. Wherever we think we're going to get some challenge, we're going to keep him out there. What's up, Donanos? Welcome to the stream. I'm doing good. All right, so in case you're just coming into the stream, remember to smash that like button. And if you missed it, Hutch has made some changes to matchmaking in Duels. So we're currently running some tests. Yeah, we don't want to lose Mick Schumacher. We don't want to lose that position to Mick Schumacher at all. We want to keep him right behind us, nice and tight, even though we're going to lose it when we go to pit. In the next lap, which is the 4th lap, is where we're going to go to pit. We're going to cut down here, boost him back up, and cut back down. All right, we're going to go to pit here in the 4th. Did we lose it? We see Mick Schumacher trying his best, and then he just fly by us while we were boosting, which is just incredible that he could fly by us while we were boosting like that. All right, let's just boost from here, try to create some distance on the rival as that number 1 car caught up to the AI cars, the rival. Yeah, the face cam is a bit close. Let me try and get it a little bit out some more. How is it now? Let me look. All right, we're back out in P21, just where we want to be, and we could just cut to regular driving from there. Let me see how it looks now. It looks a little bit better, right? All right, so P21, we're nice and out there. So we're just going to cruise on regular driving from there to hold P21. We see our Magnussen getting lapped by the entire team. Magnussen got about to get lapped twice. Oh man, yeah, because I was moving it around, it was bouncing. Yeah, so we managed to pull off a win on that race. All right. So yeah, looking good. We managed to pull the win there. See the rival way in the back there. All right. Finishing up our race here. And there we go. Crossing the line. P21. Did our rival just pit? Did our number 21 lapped the rival 24? That's crazy. That's crazy. Number 21 lapping. All right. So seems we've got a membership rejoined from Touch My Dilly. Hold on, bro. I'm trying to reload my chat here. I had the chat was down for a second there. Let me see that message. Let me see if I can see the message. Trying to load the chat back up. All right. Yep. I haven't had any bot rival in Duels for a couple of days now. I like it. Yep. Definitely. I mean, it's definitely nice. It's definitely nice to race against real players. But some of the real players that we race against, man, they're taking it to a next level. They're taking it to a next level with those boosts. Some real players are just boosting. So in some sense, it's kind of hard to tell if it's a real player or not. You know what I mean? All right. So it seems like if you keep your team score nice and tight, then your matches will be nice and tight. All right. So next up, I want to test is the fast pit time. Oh man, looks like I don't have do not disturb on, so I'm gonna be getting a lot of message from my club. No, that's not gonna be good. A lot of club messages is gonna go through. It's not gonna be good at all. All right, let's try the fast pit time. All right, let's go put the fast pit time on. All right, let's run fast pit time and see. Come on, thing. Stop acting up. Yeah, I mean it's a nice little change. You know what I mean? I like it. But I didn't know what I didn't know is that there was a problem with the duels. I didn't know that at all, because apparently players were complaining about the duels and the matchmaking system in duels. I kind of saw a problem with the matchmaking system in the GP events, but I definitely did not see the problem with the matchmaking system in duels at all. All right, let's go. We could upgrade this. How much to upgrade that? 15 mil. Let's go. Get that upgraded. So our pit time is nice and fast. All right, let's go test fast pit time now and see how that works versus the plus or minus. So all right, so we have a higher team score here of 1356. So it's either you're gonna get lucky and get a rival with a team score that's lower than yours, or you're going to get a rival with a team score that's high. All right, so we got a team score that's lower than ours here. So we should have a little jump versus the rival. But then again, we are on fast pit time. And the trick with fast pit time is the lower your pit time is going to be, the higher your team score is going to be. All right. So that's the trick with fast pit time. The lower your pit time is going to be at, the higher your team score. So you might go up against players with a higher team score than you actually, but your team score is inflated by the pit time. All right. So P20, P24 for us. We're on Melbourne. We're going to be doing a 2-stop since we're on Melbourne with Lando Norris, and a 1-stop with Daniel Ricciardo. All right, so as you can see, it's a real player here. I guess he put on some boosts. So yeah. Oh man, all kind of messages popping up. Yep, there we go. Real player putting on some boosts. Good luck. I mean, I don't know why you would want to use those premium boosts in duels, and it's not like you're getting them back anyways. They're very hard to get back, premium boosts. So I would definitely not advise anybody to be using their premium boosts in duels. Definitely a bad decision to do that. It's actually costing you more than you're gaining from it. All right. So be mindful when using your premium boost in duels. I mean, it's up to you to decide if you want to use it or not, but I probably wouldn't. I wouldn't. And I would recommend you don't either, but it's up to you guys to decide. Seems like my chat is having some issues. Let me try and reload it again. Or is it that nobody's typing in the chat? Probably that's it. Probably that's the problem. Nobody's typing in the chat. All right, we're going to boost around here, and then we're going to try and go for the fastest lap as well. And then we're going to bring him into pit for those wets. And we're going to boost here as well and bring him into pit for those wets. All right, so apparently the chat is fine. Nobody's typing. Yep, chat is fine. Yep, we're still alive. Yeah, the chat is fine, because I was like, why is my chat not moving? It was there for a second, not moving. A few seconds not moving. I'm like, wait, why is my chat not moving? All right, so we got in. Let's see how long it's going to take us to get out. 3-4-0, and we got out. We still got out in the jam, and we still got blocked, even when we're using the fast pit time setup. So we didn't gain a jump advantage from the fast pit time there. Our rival is going to be going to pit here. We have a minute of rain. Come on, rain. 26% really quick. Come on. There goes 26%. And the plume should come up. And we should start going by these cars on regular tires. We should is the keyword there. Should start going by them. But as you know, it might not work, as you never know with this game. You never know. You should be going by them, but then you get stuck on them anyways. All right, so everybody seems to have switched for wet except the front runners. And we're far behind the front runners. All right, so we're going to go around for another lap. It's going to be cloudy out. Let's cut down right there. And let's cut down right there so we can do 2 more laps. And try and come back in that 7th lap. Hopefully the sun will come out and the track will be dried, so we could come back to some dry soft tires and boost the finish from there. All right, let's see if it works. If the track dries out. And then we could come back to some soft tires and go to finish from there. And we're also going to do no servicing on this pit stop. We're going to go softs with no servicing. Softs with no servicing. And let's see if that works for us. All right, 26. So by the time we reach to the pit, it should be below 10. 26. It should be below 26. It's currently at 30. And then those dries should start take full effect. It's not going to be completely dry, but we should get out there. All right, 2.1. Still look like we were in there for a second. 2.06. All right, we got out in front of the rival for Verstappen. Our Norris is like way behind. It's not going to be completely dry just yet, so we're not going to squeeze by as we would want. We should be dry before the race finishes, so we should start to squeeze by some of these cars. We're going to watch at servicing time. We should be squeezing by. But look at that. We're stuck on Bottas, not squeezing by at all. Yep, great race. Good luck, bro. So, yeah. We didn't manage to pull the win back there. Good race, though. So, fast pit time. Let's see the rival we got. Though we got the higher team score. I think it's an inflated team score because we had a faster pit time. Nope. It was a good team score. His pit time was nice and low to 3.54 seconds. And ours was 2:06. So that was a nice race. Android DRS Williams, hey King, thanks for all your help recently. Nice, awesome, happy the channel helped, bro. Yeah, the reason why overtaking was a bit crude there is because of the setup that we had. It was a low pit time setup, so that's why. All right, so let's run that again and see if we get consistent results. Then we could come to a conclusion on fast pit time. See if we get a higher or a lower team score rival this time again. And so we got the minus portion this time. Our rival has a higher team score, so he's going to be a lot faster than us this time around. Another thing again is that you don't know if it's a real player or not, so you kind of just have to use boost either way. If you're going to be using boost, I don't use boost in duels because boost is really hard to come by, and I prefer only to use them in the GP. I'm already using them so much in the GP events as we're using them in opening round and final round, so makes no sense to be using them also in duels. That's going to burn them down real quick. All right, so 21, 24 again. So we're getting consistent qualifyings here. Let's go. We're getting consistent qualifying here in duels. Good start by Norris. Down the outside, around the outside, all the way. There you go. Good start from both our drivers, I would say. And Norris just phased off. He just phased off and lost so much position. He's still losing position right now. That was a crazy drop off there from Lando. Crazy drop off. We messed up with team orders on Lando there. Who is going? Man, crazy drop off from both our drivers. They couldn't decide who was going and who was staying. We're pushing with Lando, trying to get him to pull some positions. Not getting any opportunity to do so. He's getting blocked. All right, down the inside, take the inside line, hold the inside line. Nope, he's on the outside. He's not going to pick up anything around the outside. Touch My Dilly gifted 5 members membership. Appreciate you, man. All right, so 5 new members to the channel membership with Touch My Dilly gifting some members there. So we have 5 new members. Welcome to memberships. Make sure you say thank you to Touch My Dilly for gifting you some memberships. Look at the membership board. We have some nice tips and tricks on there. All right, so we're going to go to pit safety car. Somebody crashed. We're going to take full advantage of that. And then we're going to go, let's go to mediums. The number 1 car passed, so we're not going to pit this lap. The number 1 car already passed. Yeah, might as well. Yeah, we're not going. We have a fast pit time set up. We're not going. The rival went. We're going to pick up on some of those positions. Appreciate you, Touch My Dilly, for gifting these guys some channel memberships. 100%. Wait, the safety car was deployed way ahead. That shouldn't have been. It should have just been deployed. All right, we're now going to go in and we're going to do no servicing with Ricardo, and we're doing servicing with Norris. All right, so here we go. Let's see if Norris can get out before the rival comes around under the safety car. All right, so it's holding the number 1. There we go. Go Norris, go. Go Norris, go. There we go. So the safety car just played right into our hands there. Go Ricardo, go. Go Ricardo. All right. So we got out in front of the rivals with Norris and behind with Ricardo. We're on fresh softs, and we're going to be boosting to finish. Let's see if our Ricardo can pick up some positions. Push him off, Ricardo. Latifi blocking Ricardo there. Push him off. Come on, Ricardo. Get in there. Ricardo. Down the inside. He's still on the outside. I don't know why he's on the outside. Take that inside line. We tried for a switch. Then Mick Schumacher took advantage. Ricardo took back the position. Down the inside. Ah, man. He was on the inside and then he switched to the outside line. Come on, Ricardo. You got this. Battling it out with Mick Schumacher. It's Danny Ricciardo. When Pierre Gasly is right there on hard tires. Around the outside. There you go. All the way down there. We got Gasly. Awesome drive from Ricciardo. Mick Schumacher follows suit as well. Also picked up Gasly. Here comes Hamilton. Hunting down Orlando Norris. Hamilton is flying on those mediums. Norris is stuck. Finally got around Tsunoda. Now to take Gasly. And here comes Lewis Hamilton. We're going to keep that boost on him. He's got to run out of time. We had to run him out of gas. If we have ever cut down that boost, Lewis Hamilton would have come back and took down or Norris right there. So yeah, you could still win with fast pit time, as we just won, and we lost one, and we won one. We still didn't get the fastest pit time, though we had the fast pit time set up on. The rival AI Zoe got the fastest pit time there. So is it now that the AI cars are now scaling to your pit time? Is that the case? Let's keep a close eye on Zoe going a 2.5 second there. We want to see if Zoe will make another pit time like that in another race. All right, so let's open this goal and continue with our testing. All right, man. Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you for stopping by. You have a great day too, bro. Nice 4 flux. and some Scorpion. All right. All right. So let's run some more tests. Let's move off of fast pit time. We're gonna go to our power level. Or let's test the highest team score setup we can find. I think it's all the series 12 parts that gives you the highest team score setup. All right, so 3.2 seconds in the pits, nice and balanced. 1555 is what it's going to be at. Do we have a driver that will give us more than Ricardo? Yes, Lewis Hamilton gives more than Ricardo. Will Verstappen give us more than Lando Norris? Nope, that goes down. Let's check Pierre Gasly. If he's going to give us more than Lando Norris. It's at 1580. 1580. Let's see if Norris is going to give us more. All right, so 1580 it is. Let's go test that and see what kind of performance we can get out of that. All right, let's go. Welcome to the stream. If you're just joining in, we are currently testing the new matchmaking system. So we've gotten a rival here with a way lower matchmaking score than us, 1503, and we're at 1580. But remember, our team score is inflated by a faster pit time. So it's not necessarily that we have the best optimized setup when you're running with the highest team score you could run at. So our just crashed. We've managed to hold the stream, and we hopefully the game it reloaded. So right as I was showing right there, the game the stream kind of crashed, so I had to move over to reload the stream. But we got out qualified by that rival because his team score was optimized and ours was not. We were just on the highest team score. Xavier, good race, smoked me there. Oh, I was racing you a while ago. Oh, really? Oh, good race then. I probably didn't recognize that we were racing against a real player. Yeah, because Steven, there is a change. All right, so we've gotten a match now against somebody with a higher team score. So we're going to be under pressure there. All right, so there's a huge change. There's a huge change in the matchmaking system in Duels now. So that's going to affect those videos. But I guess they can still do the same. I guess they could still do the same. We're getting way out qualified here by our rival. He has a way higher team score. Whenever you get a match like this with somebody with a way higher team score, and then you get like out qualified like that, all you got to do is just forfeit, move on to the next race, because it's a low chance. It's a low possibility that your drivers are gonna come back. Is a very low possibilities that your drivers are gonna come back there. So you probably just want to forfeit and move on to the next race whenever you get a race like that. Right? It doesn't make any sense. You waste your time. There's no longer race crate points, so you don't get anything from losing a race anymore. So once you get a match like that, all you got to do, forfeit, move on to the next race. Don't waste your time doing anything else. So once you get a bad match like that, team score way above you, nothing much you can do, forfeit. No, this is not. This is team score, the highest team score we're currently testing. We're going to test that later down in the stream. So stick around if you want to see us test that as well. What's up, Rivalino? Welcome to the stream. All right, so if you want to see us test that as well, stick around. All right, let's go. Yes, Stephen. I should definitely make some updated videos on how to win. So as you can see, we have the highest team score in this one, and we outqualified our rival in this one. So we're just gonna go. So that's all you got to do. If you get a bad match in duels, don't do this in GP events because that's going to cost you points. If it's GP, you just got to race and take as much points as you can. But in duels, if you get a bad match, the best thing to do is to forfeit and move to the next race. All right. That's the best thing you could do. Forfeit and move to the next race. Man, Norris just sat down and dropped back and lost like all the positions. All of his advantage was just lost. And he's just dropping back here. All right, let's push Ricardo and team order Norris here. Let's get Ricardo in front since Norris is like dropping back. Yep, Norris is not performing here at all. He's just giving up. Yeah, don't forfeit in GP events, bro. Just take as much points as you can from bad GP matches. All you got to do is just take as much points as you can, as it's going to cost you 3 points if you forfeit in a GP race. But in duels, you can definitely just forfeit the bad matches that you get in your duels and move on to your next race. All right, so you don't want to do that in GP events. Man, I don't know what's going on today. Don't know what's going on today, man. The Streamlabs app is killing me, and then I had to like jump out to reload the stream, and then yep, there we go. Game is gonna be closed out, telling me that I need to have a constant supply. Crazy. It's gonna close out. It's crazy. Don't know what's going on with the Streamlabs app, man. I've tried everything possible to work with this app, and it's just keep failing after every single time. Guess I'll have to like close it, load it out, and try to reload again. All right, so anyways, that's the highest team score. Not because this is your highest team score does not mean it's the best setup to use. It's best to optimize your team score. And if we look here, the 10% driver is a bit better than Lewis Hamilton, and that's going to lower your team score. It's best to optimize your team score. I should make a video on how to optimize. I should make a video on how to optimize your team score. Like here, for example, we're getting more performance out of the Spirit. So if you throw the Spirit in there, it's going to lower your team score, but you get a higher performance-based car. We're getting a lower performance-based car if we throw that in there compared to the Spirit. All right, so we keep the Spirit in there. So this is like a optimized car that you could use to run in the GP event. So let's test this optimized car compared to our previous car that we were testing. And see, we got a super high match, 1631. That's like over 100 plus team score higher than us. But our car is optimized. So let's see the performance versus a optimized car with a higher team score versus a higher team score. His team score probably inflated by pit time. But let's see the performance here. So there you see we did not get such a bad qualifiers with the optimized car. And today is not going good at all. Today's stream is not going good. Interruptions after interruptions after interruptions. It's not going good at all. All right, let's see. Yep, it's not going good at all, bro. Interruptions after interruptions after interruptions. Stream crashing in like every 10 seconds, the stream crash. Don't know what's going on in today's stream, bro. Let's keep pushing, man. Let's keep pushing. Every time the stream crash, I have to try and catch it before it closes out. All right, so let's see. Ricardo holding the rival Ricardo off here. Where is this Norris? Out in P9. So his Norris got a good start, holding P9. Then both my drivers just stumbled on that corner, giving up the position. Oh, man. All right, let's keep pushing. Let's keep pushing. We could possibly get a good comeback here because her car is probably optimized. Hopefully the rival car is not optimized. Come on. All right, so we caught up to the rival. His Norris basically just dropped off. His Norris just dropped right off. There's his Norris right there who was in P9. What's going on with Norris today? Norris was in P9 and he just dropped right off. Norris just dropped right off. All right, so there we go. We got in front of the rival and we're going to go to pit now. We don't have a faster pit time here. Let's do a one stop. We're going to come back to hards and try to go to the end with those hards. I doubt the rival is going to bring in his Norris to pit here. You want to get out right behind. Come on, get out there, get out there. Right behind on these hards. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep that boost high on these hards for this lap. Hopefully we could catch the rival Norris on his hards with or Norris, and then when he goes back to pit with his Ricardo, we could pick up that position as well. All right, let's go. What's up, Muzian? Welcome to the stream. You still lose your coins? Yes, you're going to lose your coins when you forfeit a race, bro. You're not going to keep your coins when you forfeit a race. All right, let's cut down here and there to regular driving as we're trying to bring these tires to the end. And his Ricardo is going to go back to pit here. We're going to boost Norris here. And then we're going to boost or Ricardo from here to retake that position from his Ricardo. Down the inside. Nice driving from Norris to pick up there. We're going to cut back down. So even though our rival bot here had a higher team score, his setup probably is not optimized. So it's based off of a fast pit time setup, possibly. So we've optimized and we've got a better run. And we see Lando Norris now suffering a breakdown as we're going to go on to our final boost lap to finish. One thing I don't like how a driver with a breakdown, if your car is on regular driving, it's hard to go past a driver on breakdown, and that shouldn't be. A car on breakdown should be completely slowed, so even if you're on regular driving, you should squeeze by him fairly quickly. So we're going to boost now to finish, and we're going to take that win. So a optimized car is a lot better than a inflated car when it comes to your team score. You ever realize that Lewis can't make an overtake against the front runners? Yeah, it has something to do with the defense mechanism of the AI cars because they're maxed out. So the only time you're going to be able to outrun the front runners is when your drivers are at level 7 or maxed out. All right, so you need to have like a level 7 or maxed out epics to outrun the front runners. So we managed to pull the fastest lap there, level 6 Norris, level 7 Ricardo. Yeah, so his car was inflated for fast pit time with the flow and with the flux. Not the flow, with the flux there. So the flux basically inflated his car for a faster pit time, while our car was basically optimized for better performance. So always good to try and not go as fast pit time as you can because it's going to inflate your car. Anyways, that's the good performance car. So now let's test the thing everybody wanted to see, bad car versus the good car. We're going to use the epic of the boost drivers, the common of the boost drivers. So we're going to use Ricardo. This is what everybody is here to see. Let's see the performance. Let's completely optimize our car for speed. We're going to optimize for speed here, so we'll just switch out that. We're going to lose some reliability for more speed, for more performance. Let's open this crate. All right, let's go. We're fully optimized. Let's go see how that performs. 1240 is our current team score. Let's see what the kind of rival we're going to get. If you're still going to get rival close to 1240. All right, so we got 1208 for our rival. So we're basically optimized for this range. So we got that range. Do you stream with a capture card? No, I don't. I stream directly from my mobile device. I should stream with a capture card, right? Like Elgato or one of them. In the future I would purchase some of them. The thing, Xavier, is that where I live in Jamaica, and sometimes the import stuff in my country that costs, as long as it costs over $50 and I'm going to be importing it, it's going to cost me a good amount of money. All right. So sometimes I just wait until whenever I go travel on vacation, then I could buy like the stuff that I want. So my next vacation trip, I'm planning to get me some streaming cards like the Elgato or something like that, and probably get me a good laptop that I could use as well to better my streams. All right, so we still saw Norris getting a good qualifiers and holding some nice performance here. So that's nice to see Norris performing great. So we have a optimized car with optimized driver for this range, and as we could see, our drivers are performing really nice. So even with the team score changes, we see that the bad and good car setup is running really nice anyways. Where's the... Oh, I normally just go to Atlanta, Nate. That's where I have my relatives, so that's where I normally go. Probably if I should like go somewhere else, then that's gonna cost me a good amount of money on hotels and stuff like that. So I can't afford that. So I normally just go to Atlanta. So that's where I normally just go and spend time for holidays or for vacation. All right, so Ricardo holding up really nice here. We can take this run with a grain of salt because we're using the 10% buff drivers. But I guess the results will be doable with regular drivers as well. So I guess we could still get the same results with regular drivers. All right, we're going to go to pit with our Ricardo, bring him to hard tires and boost him to finish. And then we're going to go around for Orlando and come back to softs and boost him to finish from there. Toronto, Canada. I would love to go there, but I would have to get a visa for Toronto first, for Canada first. All right, so still the best way to win duels, as you can see it right here. The absolute best way to win duels is this method. I did make a video on it a good while ago, so yeah. All right, so Touch My Dilly says that he will be giving away some more channel memberships if we hit 50 likes. So come on, guys, if you haven't liked the stream, everybody's tap that like button right now for a chance to win some gifted memberships right there. Yeah, hard tire. The tire situation is crazy, Muzian. The tire situation is crazy. We have talked to Hutch about it many times. We've complained about it many times, but yeah. We still see no fix, so we just have to use what we got until we see some changes. But Lando Norris, P6, fire here. Hamilton suffering a breakdown. It seems like every race we're racing right now, our rivals suffer a breakdown before the race ends. And Ricardo charging along on his... But wait, I find something very strange a while ago. So it's 4 to 6 laps on hard tires for Danny Ricciardo. However, he's about to run out of tires, boosting to the finish for 4 laps. He lost even positions, boosted to finish on 4 laps. That was crazy. So it seems like the hards weren't even going anywhere. But yet they're... I don't know. AIs are just different. Whenever you're racing against the AIs, it's just different, man. Compared to when they're racing against you, it's just different. Yep, it's just different. All right, so a gold crate for us. All right, let's take a quick look at the rival setup. Yep, we have the better drivers and the better car. So yeah, best way to win duels. There you go, right there. All right, so we have like we forgot to put in our GP races. So yep, when the game wants you to lose, bro. Yep, definitely can't avoid that at all. You're just gonna lose. All right, so let's do some GP races. We didn't make it to qualify yesterday, so we're gonna put in 2 races here for you guys. So let's do that. Let's put in 2 races real quick, as we didn't make it, and see what we can do here. All right, let's go. Hopefully the stream. All right, so if the stream crash while I'm doing my GP race, though it's like qualifier, so I could probably just close that race and then come back. Yeah. So if the stream crashed, then I'll try to reload it anyways, though it's a GP race. You see the kind of match we're gonna get. Oh, hold on, my hand accidentally canceled that there. But let's see the kind of match we're gonna get here in the events. 15-11 is our team score. If we can get a team score below 15-11, that would be nice. If we get somebody super high, more than 15-11, that's going to be bad. But we'll just take as much as we can possibly take out that race. There we go. Nice. So there we go. We got 1391. So somebody way lower on team score here. My light just got turned over. So we got somebody way lower there. Matchmaking is GPs, like in GPs is like it's like a Russian roulette or a slot machine. You know, you never know what you're gonna get. Sometimes you get a good match, and the next time you get a bad match. You never know. And this is a pretty good match. 12-14, 21-23 for the rival. That's a pretty good match. All right, so we're gonna go Instinct, and we're gonna go Warrior. Let's go. We're not using too much of our premium boosts in qualifying. We just use some of the free boosts that we get. All right, so P12, P14 start. Let's see what we can do. Norris inside, nice line. Ricardo on the outside. Why did he swing in? I don't know why they continually swing in after each other. And they didn't need to swing in there. Ricardo held the outside line and performed greatly, picking up to P10. Norris P13. Nice inside line from Danny Ricardo there. Let's see if he can go inside again. Nice inside line again from Ricardo. We're going to cut him down there. And Norris up to P12. We're going to cut him down there. And we're just going to cruise here. We see AI Ricardo attacking or Ricardo. So we'll have to be mindful. And a bit late on the defense there. Yeah, matchmaking is... sometimes you win. It's like a slot machine, you know. Sometimes you get a good match, sometimes you don't. And then you can see the game kind of glitching. I hate when it's kind of glitching like that, because your drivers lose positions when they should not be losing positions. When it's glitchy. Whenever it's glitchy like that, your drivers lose positions when they should not be losing positions. And I don't want to lose any position right now. I just want to pick up positions, not losing any. All right, let's boost Ricardo here. Let's try to create some distance with our Ricardo here on our Norris. Hopefully Norris don't go wide. He did not. So we're going to push our Ricardo here. Cut him down. Push back up. Cut down. Push back up. We're trying to get him to take a nice little line. Nate Jones, next time you're in Atlanta, let me know. My best friend lives there. All right, Nate. Definitely will, bro. Down the inside. Nope, no inside line. All right, we're going to go around. We're going to come back to mediums. And we're just going to let Norris cruise. I think that's good enough distance that's created. think that's a nice little distance. We don't want to boost now. We want our Ricardo to make it back. Use your defensive boosts and push them off. We're going to come back to mediums for Norris as well. And we should get out without stocking here. Then you see it glitches like that. Whenever it glitches, I worry. Whenever I see some form of glitching from the game, I worry. Whenever I see glitching. All right, so we're at P14 and P18. We're going to cut down here and cruise a bit. We're going to cruise a bit. Let's see who's up ahead. Everybody on mediums. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to boost by pit right here. And boost right here. We're just going to keep boosting by pit so we close down that gap. So whenever any car go to pit, we could possibly pick them up. And then we cut down right there. As we're not going to go back to pit here. No, we're not going back to pit. We're not going back to pit at all. We're just going to boost the pit so we can catch up. We should be up to P9 at the end of the race. And probably P10 with both drivers. Because both of them should catch anybody that goes into pit. As we picked up on P13. And here comes Lando Norris picking up to P16. As those cars go to pit. Let's look ahead. All right, so we have Bottas should go to pit there. Come on. Or Bottas should go to pit there. Rival Bottas, there is in P11. So we're just going to boost the finish from here. Let's boost here so Ricardo don't lose that position. And let's boost Norris as well as Bottas go to pit. There we go, picking up Bottas. Now some cars should start suffering breakdowns as we now boost the finish from here. And we should be picking up. We should have scored a lot more than 22 points here. Should have scored a lot. What's considered fast pit time? Now when your pit time is like below 3 seconds, I would consider as some fast pit time. Norris has, there we go, crossing the line. So we didn't manage to score a lot. We should have scored a lot more there here because we went to pit once. But who knows? You never know. The performance of your cars, you never know. Let's take a quick look here at the rival car and ours. We did get the fastest lap. As you can see, majority of the track, a good amount of racers did 1 stops, 2 stops there from Magnussen and Bottas, and we still got behind them. But the guys at the top, most of them did 2 stops, and we could not catch up. So yeah, it's crazy. Level 6 Vettel, level 6 Gasly. And he was running a 3.62 seconds pit time. But his setup is pretty nice. A lot of max level parts there in the lower series. A lot of max lower series parts. So 22 points, we'll take that. We'll take that. All right. 22 points. All right, let's do another race and then we'll end the GP run right there. Let's see what kind of match we're going to get this time around. I think yesterday we did like 36 points on Bahrain, and today we did 22 points. It's crazy, the stuff you see here. Open the gold crate. That's cool, Luke. And we got another match, 1381. So, but this player has finished 2nd in Champions GP. So that's crazy. All right, come on, guys. If you want to win some channel memberships from Touch My Dilly, get the stream to 50 likes. Just smash that like button. Touch My Dilly is going to be selecting 5 lucky viewers. Is it 5? I don't know how much lucky viewers he's going to select. And he's going to be gifting some memberships. So if you want to win some channel memberships, smash that like button. All right, let's go mediums. And we're going to go same boost, instinct, and warrior. And let's go. All right, so we got another pretty nice start here. You got a pretty decent start. And let's see what our drivers can do this time around. Hopefully they don't slack off like they did a while ago. And look at Ricardo. He was just up to P11 and he just lost 2 positions on boost. It's crazy how your cars or your drivers lose position while they're on boost. Sometimes it's just crazy how that happens. Put pressure on Lando Norris here. So he goes and pick up all the way down. Got Ricardo. We're going to cut him back down there. As or Ricardo continued to defend P13 after he was up to P10 and lose 2 position. Now he's holding P13 pretty decently here. Pretty nice holding P13, defending. Norris now up to P7. Give some support. There goes Touch My Dilly. Gifting some more channel memberships. 10 channel memberships this time around. Awesome. Thank you, Touch My Dilly, for all your support, bro. Thank you for gifting these memberships. There you go, guys. For your subscription. For you smashing the like button. Welcome to channel memberships. Appreciate you for all your support. So make sure to check out our members only posts. We have a lot of member only stuff. So check those out. We see Lando Norris flying here. All right, we're going to bring him to pit for fresh mediums and go to finish. And then we're going to go around for another lap with Ricardo and bring him into fresh softs and go to finish on full boost with him. Ricardo holding P13 strongly. Definitely a great hold for P13. Definitely a great P13 hold from Ricardo here. And we're going to bring him around for another lap. We see our rival going to pit. Then we want our Norris to come out right behind Ricardo so we could team order. But Norris got blocked in. That was a crazy blocked in there for Norris. He got blocked in so bad that he could not exit. He came back out in P14. Crazy blocked in there from Lando. For Lando. All right, we're going to boost Lando here. Boost him by pit. And let's boost Ricardo in from there. And here comes Lando Norris. Should be out in P8. All right, so he's up to P9 on that boost. We're going to cut him down. And Ricardo out in P15 on full boost now. So he should be able to pick up some position. Let's push Norris here as he's getting attacked for P8 by Alonso. Lost the position. A bit too late on the boost there. But let's see if Norris can re-attack. Take back that position from Alonso. Yes, he did. And here comes Ricardo charging. Down the inside for Lando. And then we're going to cut him down right there. Let's see who's ahead of Orlando Norris. All right, so we have good tires. So I guess those hards are going to be going to the end. So we just need to time Orlando just perfectly. And then we could just boost him to finish to go hunt down those hards. So we're going to boost him from there as Ricardo charges down behind Bottas to come and get those positions. Here comes Lando Norris. Full boost to finish. And here comes Danny Ricciardo down the inside. No, he cannot. Bottas holding Ricciardo out there. not letting him through, keeping him behind. He's cut down, boost back up. Here comes the rival Norris behind or Ricardo. Lando Norris unable to pick up on signs. He did catch up. Unable to pick up. Can he? Yes, he can. Still able to pick up there on that final push. Here comes Ricardo. Can he pick up Bottas finally? Nope, he cannot. And Bottas held that Ricardo to the end. Great race there for a stunning 31 points. Appreciate it. Appreciate you, Touch My Dilly. 100, man. Thank you guys so much for all your support. Came in and watched the stream. Chill with me. 100. All right. So there goes 2 GP races. We got 2 good matches. But as I said, in GP races, you never know what kind of match you're going to get. You know? You never know. All right, let's get back to some duels. So 53 points after 2 races. We're going to just let that sit there. Somebody was saying to open that gold crate. All right, we'll open it in a second here. What's up, Steve? Welcome to the stream. All right, let's go. All right, so let's test or we already test our 2 strong driver with fast pit time, and we already have a optimized car. Let's optimize our car now for duels. Let's go with Danny Ricciardo. Rare. As we optimize down for duel. And let's jump into some duels. All right. What's up, Daniel? Welcome to the stream. All right, we're on France for this one. Let's see what qualifiers bring us. If we're going to pull out, let's see if we get a real player as well. Or if we're not going to get a real player, let's see. Nice qualifiers here. Lando Norris all the way out there, P12. Ricardo, P24. And we see the rival qualifying in the back with us. So yeah, let's jump into it. Let's go. See how Lando Norris performs out the outside, around the outside, picking up 1 position. Can he switch to the inside? Inside. There you go. There you go. Picking up 2. So we're going to cut him down right there as Ricardo inside line picks up 2 as well. We're going to cut him down right there as well. And we're going to cruise. We're going to watch that rain. 2 minutes to the rain. We want to go back to pit to wets for Norris. So we're going to aim for a 1 stop with our Norris. And then we're going to aim for a 2 stop with our Ricardo here. All right. So 1 stop Norris, 2 stop Ricardo. All right, so let's keep our Norris cruising. 75 crossing the line, so we're good for 4 laps, 25% per lap. And here comes Ricardo. Let's go. 7K flags. You could still try champions with 7K flags. As long as you're not at 8,500 flags, you're in a different grouping system in the champions in GP events. So if you're below 8,500, you're going to be in a different grouping system from the top challengers group. So the top grouping system for champions is 8,500 to 16,080. So once you hit 8,500, it's likely that you're going to be placed in a group with a player that's 16,080 flags. All right, so we're going to go to pit for softs here. Oh, the rain is like right on us. So we could go to wets with Ricardo for the one stop. Let's do softs real quick. He missed it. I was hoping he wouldn't miss it. He missed it. All right, we're going to cut him down and let him go around as far as he can go. And then we're going to come in for wets with Orlando, who's going to go to finish. $4,500. Yep, we definitely can go into Champions GP if you have it on lock. As long as you're below 8,500 flags, you can go Champions GP. All right, let's go to wets. And we see our rival is on hard regular tires. So we have nothing much to worry about. We could cut Lando Norris to regular driving from there. We don't have much to worry about here. And then we're going to let Ricardo continue to boost and come back to pit. So let's see if we can aim for a fast lap with Ricardo here. Oh, we don't really need it. Our pit pass is full. And we'll let Ricardo continue to cruise. 31% on tires. Let's go. Yep, racing under 8,500 flags. Yep, that's the drawback to it, Steven. You only can get Series 12 parts from doing Champions GP if you're below 8,500 flags. So that's the drawback to it. Rival gets stuck on regular tires, so we're going to make our pit stop now with Ricardo for fresh tires. As Lando Norris cruises on home. Cut down Norris right there. What's up, Bill? Welcome to the stream. Remember to smash the like button when you come on to the stream if you haven't already done so. And Ricardo's still out there on those hard tires. As we take full advantage of the wet weather. Lando Norris up to P6. Great finish by him. Good finish by Ricardo as well, up 4 positions from P24. About to go up a few more positions as well, up to P16. We could cut him up to regular driving. We have more than 1%, one lap of fuel remaining, so he could do a regular driving to finish. As Norris now cruise to the line. There we go. All right. Awesome. So yeah, best optimization for duels. There you go. Get those wins. All right. So I'm going to end the stream after this race, as we've been streaming for about 2 hours now. Let me take a look. Yeah, we've been streaming for about 2 hours, or almost 2 hours. Oh, it's an hour and a half. Okay. So we've been streaming for an hour and a half now. But it's 10 a.m. and I have to go get me some food. All right. So appreciate you all for joining on to the stream, coming to chill with me today. Thank you guys so much for all your support. Touch My Dilly. Thank you for all your gifted channel members. Make sure all you members say thank you to Touch My Dilly for gifting you those memberships. Really appreciate you guys 100 for all your support. And yeah, that's basically the stream for today. We'll pick up with tomorrow with another video. Somebody asked when I was going to stream Fall Guys again. Pretty soon. I'm going to be streaming Fall Guys again. One of the stream days next week, I will be streaming Fall Guys. All right. So one stream next week, I will definitely be streaming Fall Guys. Let's open this crates for you guys, so you guys can come and join me while I play Fall Guys and play along. All right. So you guys take care. Have a great day. Got 4 stroll and some prestige. So not the best gold crate there, but pretty good. All right. Appreciate you guys. King, why don't you come? What do you mean? Why don't I come your channel? I don't know what that means. All right. You guys take care. Have a great day. Catch you in the next one. Peace. All good, guys. Bye.